I want to thank members from both political parties for coming down here today to discuss the energy bill that's in conference. I really do appreciate the commitment of all the parties here at the table to work together to get an energy bill on behalf of the American people, a comprehensive energy plan that will address supply and conservation, help us modernize our electricity grid. This is a compelling issue, and there's a good spirit here. Obviously, there's not 100% agreement, but there is agreement that we need to get something done. And I want to thank the members. I want to thank the chairman and the ranking members for taking time to come. And I'm pleased with the commitment by Senator Domenici and Congressman Tozan to see if they can't get a bill down here by mid-October. Legislative told me to bill in to my desk. We look forward to working with them. I think the American people know we need to have a national energy policy, and it's a chance to get it done in the law. So thanks for coming. I'll answer a couple of questions. Terry, you want to start?
Mr. President, how is the administration recasting the proposed UN resolution on Iraq to meet the objections of some countries?
Yeah, we're still talking about it, Terry. I mean, we are some discussions this morning on it, and the key is to make sure that the political situation in Iraq evolves in a way that will lead to a free society. The Iraqis need to develop a constitution and then have free elections, and then we can deal with the sovereignty issue. And so therefore we're talking amongst ourselves. King.
Mr. President, Dr. Rice and Secretary Rumsfeld both said yesterday that they have seen no evidence that Iraq had anything to do with September 11th. Yet, on Meet the Press Sunday, the Vice President said Iraq was a geographic base for the terrorists, and he also said, I don't know, and we don't know, when asked if there was any involvement. Your critics say that this is some deliberate effort to blur the line and confuse people. How would you answer that?
No, we've had no evidence that Saddam Hussein was involved with the September the 11th. Now, what the Vice President said is that he has been involved with Al-Qaeda. And al-Zarqawi, Al-Qaeda operative, was in Baghdad. He's the guy that ordered the killing of a U.S. diplomat. He's the man who's still running loose, involved with the Poisons Network, involved with Ansar al-Islam. There's no question that Saddam Hussein had Al-Qaeda ties. Karen, Reuters. Step forth and speak.
I know that the ONMAR drilling provision is very important to you, but are you willing to sacrifice it to get a broader bill?
One thing I've learned, Karen, is not to negotiate with myself, particularly in front of cameras. The conferees will work as hard as they can to come up with a good bill that can pass both bodies, and we look forward to working with them. I think it's very important for our country to recognize that we need to become less dependent on foreign sources of crude, and therefore find ways to do that. We had a good discussion. It's certainly a contentious issue, and you'll find strong opinions around the table about this. And the job of the conferees is to work through these issues, and we look forward to helping them. Yes, final question.
Mr. President, how do you respond?
Identify yourself, please.
Ann Fessy from Indiana.
Yes, of course I will.
From Philly.
How do I respond?
No, yeah. How do you respond to criticism that you are asking for $20 billion in aid to reconstruct Iraq at a time when a lot of domestic laws, such as the No Child Left Behind and the Help America Vote Act, are not being fully funded?
Well, I will start by responding with this way. The No Child Left Behind funding is the largest increase in elementary and secondary school funding in a long time. And the Title I part of the Elementary and Secondary School Act funding is a large increase as well, historic increases. Secondly, that it is vital that we succeed in Iraq, that a free Iraq will make America more secure. A free Iraq will change the dynamics of the Middle East, which will be important for peace. And I appreciate the support of Congress and the understanding of Congress that we will succeed in Iraq. So the $20 billion is to help rehabilitate that country so that the people of that country can live a free and hopeful life. Listen, thank you all.